Well, went through Ford Racing that the Cup car was going to get redesigned, and we're going to put design identity into it. So what better place to come than to the design center? And we sort of became partners in that time on the project and started to tackle all issues together. But it was always the intent to make sure that the car is a winning car. At the same time, it portrays all of the design DNA that our company stands for and showcase one of our best products, the Ford Fusion. The process and its basics are very much the same. In fact, we're proud of the fact that we use the same tools and the same principles and the same design direction and the ideology doing this car as we did the production stuff. What differs, though, is that the rules are changed. When it comes to this particular project, we're dealing with a specific different set of rules. We're not dealing with production variances and tolerances and homologation and things of that nature. We're dealing with a whole different set of parameters. But the process of how to get there, from sketch to math model to cutting models in clay and looking at them and evaluating them and going on and making improvements, was absolutely the same.
Well, it's been a major benefit for this car, because the main objective for this car is to put more brand identity into the race car. So what we've been trying to do is capture all the as many of the 2013 Fusion character lines as we possibly can and incorporate them into the race car. And really having Garon work with us, that's been a major help, because in the past, on past projects, I was given a picture and then had to design the race car from a picture around the NASCAR dimensions. And this has been, you know, a totally new project with having input from Garon. And I think the end result is going to be much better.
It takes quite a bit of work. We've done the car basically 5 times. So over and making changes, and then we send it out for wind tunnel testing, and then it comes back and we redo it again to make sure all the numbers match up. So it's been a project, but it's been a great project.
It was very similar in terms of the entire build of the armature, the product itself, getting the design, working with the studio and all the requirements that we need to do, bringing those together into a theme, getting that into a surface that we actually use as part of the clay in the mill back. We actually use the same processes, same techniques, same methods as everything is a production process.
We did follow a lot of the same principles as the back and forth from the designer to the digital modeler, mill it out in clay, have the clay modelers finesse it or fix troubled areas, and then throw it back digitally, scan it, and then I would surface it again.
You're actually looking for more for function, and you know, it's got the kinetics. It's there. It looks fast. But it's more about, you know, we're looking more for the form like we did in the production car and take a lot of time. And this one was a fast project. We worried more about the function, and I learned a lot about it through this process. But you know, blending the two was a little different.
It's definitely not a question that design can benefit from racing, a bit of racing influence as well. It keeps us honest and it keeps us really engaged and motivated, and it's a great morale booster for the company as well, especially within these walls in our design department. Everyone's been really eager to work on this, and it's kind of nice to see that it creates such passion amongst people that they want to be a part of it.
Can't wait for Daytona. Can't wait for Daytona.